Welcome to our QR video sequence. I am the owner here and one of the lead developers of this product. Hopefully we're going to teach you a little bit about building with a woody log building system. We appreciate you watching, and hopefully you're going to learn something about building your dream log cabin. Now we have the opening prepared to do the actual window installation. They're going to drop the window in from the top. We've removed the sash. The sash is actually the glass part that moves. It makes it lighter. Might make it a little easier for it to lift it up there. We use a weather shield window, Visions 2500. The beauty of the kit is if you want to buy windows locally, a different manufacturer, just fine. You could use Appella, Marvin, Lowen, Anderson, whatever model of window you want, as long as it has a nailing fin. These are called nailing fins. Those fins are going to slide into the grooves. This fin is going to slide past that block we just put in, that outside flashing block. The window is going to set down on top of this flashing. That foam is below that is going to take up any flex in that area that we may have. So the guys now will lift that up from the top. They'll align the nailing fin into the spline slot, just like that. Drop it right down into place. And what happened that you didn't see, pull that up again, guys. I want to show what's going to happen here. This foam here that we've left in here, this now is going to fold around behind the fin and add an extra seal. So right now you can see it sticking. Go ahead, drop her down. Now that folds in behind. When we get to the inside, we'll show what you do with that fold. So we got a total weather tight seal here between the flashing, the window, the log below it. You have to do nothing else. This window, after we put the top log in, is totally installed. So we have the top log prepared, and we're going to drop that in place. Matt will grab it, hand it to the fellas. This log has been prepared. The flashing's going to be exactly like we did on the door log. We've nailed it on. We got the starter splans on though. That'll help you align. That'll drop down. Now this you'll drop down a little bit slower because this fin has to align with the groove there. Remember, we told you to put the window head flashing to the outside because the window flange actually fits to the inside of that. It's going to drop into a pre-cut slot in there. So this will take a little bit of driving, but that's okay. We want to bring this down slow and let it align. Then get the other side. So he'll put that in, kind of bring it down together. Once you get one side in, it'll kind of follow itself. There we go. Now just work it down this way. So we got the one side in, we'll just work it down and that fin will just catch right up. So what's happened, as we've driven that down, those two little log lock starter pieces are now have pulled these logs together on top. So we don't have to worry. This window is all set. They've flushed the top up with the top. We got our top window flashing in. This window is completely installed on the outside. The next thing we're going to do is go inside as part of the window install and show you how the last piece goes on. We've got the sash here. This obvious in, we'll have Matt take that in and we can put that sash in. And what you want to do, as soon as you get the sash in on your window, lock the window. That helps it stay square. So window's all set. This happens to be a Heritage Brown window. This window is offered in about 5 different colors. Now the window color is going to be important as to where you're building it. The brown is generally a northern states window, maybe north of I-94. and at a lower elevation. These are solid vinyl windows, and one of the problems, I guess, or challenges that the window manufacturers have is the UV rays. The sun shining on there can deteriorate this a little bit. So when we get in the southern states or up in the high mountain states, we lighten up the window color. Just something the factory, I will take you through that. Whether you buy the window from us, we want you to be aware of the fact that we want you to maintain the warranties on these windows, so the color is important. Any light color will work any place. When you get into the darker colors, we've got to be a little bit more careful. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you've been entertained a little bit. Hopefully you've learned a little bit about the woody log building system. The reality is anybody can do it. We've given you a little bit of a helping hand through our QR series and our initiative. If you have any further questions, contact us at the information listed.